Hi, Alyssa.
Hi, it's good to see you again. The last time I saw you was the finale episode for PLL Original
Oh
Sin,
my goodness. Oh, what a
but we'll get
time.
into that later. Yeah, you look beautiful as always.
Thank you. What are you?
Thank you. So I did want to ask you, you've been part of so many great films and series, but to zombies specifically, like, did you ever imagine it to go where it has gone? Because a lot of the fans have grown with this franchise, and they even want a fifth film. So the floor is yours.
Hey, I think we are open to anything and everything. I think, this franchise is the gift that keeps on giving for all of us. And I think even the fan base feels that way as well. They hold just as much love and passion for this world as we do. And so we hear you guys. And we are always here to deliver. And so I think it's been just such a beautiful dream of a journey. I never imagined I think I was 18 when I filmed Zombies 2 that I'm turning 25 in a month, and I like just never knew that Willow would still be in my life and that this world would continue to expand in the way that it has, but I'm so grateful. It's been just the best adventure, and I'm always here for more. I'm like, I think one thing we know about the world of zombies is that there are no limits. The possibilities are endless always. So, yeah.
Yeah, the possibilities are definitely endless. Has there been any like personal growth and anything you've learned from like starting the journey and then to now?
So much. So much. Anything in particular? I mean, I just feel like a whole different person in a lot of ways, but I think that's just growing up, you know? But I think one of the best things that specifically this project and this franchise has given me is just confidence in myself. Willa is an extremely confident, self-assured being, and um, and I think when you need to step into those shoes or those boots, um, and portray that with authenticity, you gotta find it from somewhere, or at least fake it till you make it. And so I think that's really asked a lot of me and pushed me outside of my comfort zone in so many beautiful ways, ways in which I've just grown so much. It's forced me to step up, really. And so I have loved that journey, and I love that that also models that for so many young kids and people everywhere, and shows them, how to do that for themselves as well. So it's just like it's the best thing ever. I'm so grateful.
Well, thank you for sharing that. I mean, as fans, we'd love to like see you grow and grow with you, and it's been like truly an amazing experience. Now, another thing that fans are excited for is obviously Legally Blonde. Not sure if you know anything or are able to share anything, but it was such a nostalgic movie for me growing up. How do you
Yeah.
think kind of like the show will tap into that nostalgia, but then kind of bring something fresh for like a new generation to like fall in love with the characters?
Yeah, it is exactly what you said. I think there's so much in there that is nostalgic that people will recognize, or kind of, seeds of origin stories that you kind of see in the movies. That's what's so cool about doing a prequel series. It's like you see the before of the characters and the world that you have come to know and love. And so I'm excited for people to see that. Also introducing a brand new generation to that world and to that franchise. So can't say anything else because we're still in production. But I'm very excited for that too.
No, well, thank you for that. We are so excited. This is a fun fan question. If you had to be one, zombie or vampire?
Oh, if I had to be one,
Yes.
I'm gonna go vampire. I'm gonna go vampire, and I'm not just saying that because it's, a shameless plug for Zombies for Dawn of the Vampires, but I'm saying that because I think, I've really come to love embodying a werewolf, and you'll kind of see in the movies there's some similarities between the two of those species, and Willa notices that as well, and takes a liking to the vampires, and really steps up as a mentor in that way. And so I think, yeah, I like the vampire, fang look. I think a little I think that's cute. I like I have my fangs from the movie still, and I just wear them sometimes for fun. But I think the vampires have a really cool, edgy look that they bring to this film. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm a vampire girly. Like, I'm obsessed with Blade, so I would have to be like a day walker.
Okay,
I gotta get the
yeah.
special so I can be out in the daytime because I love my sun, but
Hmm.
definitely
Yep.
team vampire. Now, like I said, like I love Pretty Little Liars. Is there anything we can do to just bring it back? Because it was my favorite.
I know. You're asking the wrong person. If if I was in some kind of position of power, we would have been done with season three going into season four. Um, but yeah, I mean, it was just so much fun and cool to kind of like dip my toe into the world of horror. And yeah, I mean, who knows? But probably it's probably not. Not at least not in the way that we have come to know it. But yeah, it was so much fun.
I can hope and pray, but I love seeing you in horror. Like you're an amazing final girl. So if we can
Oh, thank
for that.
you. Thank
Final
you.
question. What is different about this zombie movie that you think fans are not going to expect?
Ooh, that they're not gonna expect. You know, I think I honestly think zombies one through three take place primarily in Seabrook. It's this bright, colorful, vivid world, almost animated world, um it's beautiful and like so visually stimulating to look at. But now we've like taken these colorful characters and we plop them into like what feels like a completely different dimension. And in that way, it kind of feels sometimes like the stakes are maybe a bit higher and it's like a bit darker and the colors are richer. It's literally New Zealand. We had the best time filming there. And what a magical, like majestic land, And so I think you feel that whimsy and like fantastical wonder in the movie, and you see that on the screen. And so I'm excited for people to feel that also while they're watching it because it does feel different. It feels, I think, more cinematic than the last films, and so it will definitely be something that may be a bit unexpected.
Yeah, I definitely got that on screen. I was like, oh, this feels like it grew with us a little bit, you know? It's giving me
Yes, totally. It has a maturity and elevation to it. So, and the zombies fan base has matured and grown over the years. So I'm excited for people to see it.
and I love that. I love when it's like something that grows. You have your original fan base, but then you pick up new people who are growing up as well. And I think that's what's so amazing about zombies, because my daughter also loves it and she's 6. So it's
Oh, I love that.
generational.
I love that. You're doing so many things right watching with your daughter. I love that.
Thank you. It has always been amazing speaking with you, and I'm so excited to see you in so many things, and I wish you success, and I'm just gonna pray for that show to come back.
I know, I know. I'm sending out my love and wishes too. But thank you so much. And please tell your daughter I say hello.
I'm gonna send her this clip, so thank you so
Yes.
much.
Hey girl. Mwah. Thank you.